So I understand that you no longer use soap in any way. This is in bathing, obviously, but you no longer wash your hands with soap.
Well, that's correct. I don't use soap. I don't use shampoo. I do wash people's mouths out with soap when they use foul language.
I see.
But that's the only thing I use soap for.
And so you just sort of splash water in your hair and no shampoo?
Well, I wake up in the morning and I just splash water under my arms, and then I get paper towels and wipe, and I put my head under the faucet in the kitchen and just like scrub like that.
And when did you stop using shampoo?
Oh, that went away about 6 months ago.
Okay, and then you...
shampoo has a lot of ingredients in it, and some of them are
well, obviously that doesn't totally fly. In other words, one could argue that at
here's another thing.
At Whole Foods you can get shampoo that has almost no chemical ingredients at all. So it's more of a philosophical thing.
Well, also I've noticed that my hair looks thinner when I use shampoo.
I see.
It makes my scalp tight, shiny, and I think it's causing my hair to fall out. For instance, I haven't been using shampoo for about a month, and you can see that my hair is actually growing back.
Yeah.
I mean, you
so
can see that,
it's the shampoo that was killing the hair follicles.
The hair follicles are being killed. But you can see, right, that it's growing back.
Not necessarily, but.
Oh, I think so. My hair is just full and lustrous now. And never was like that.
And you mentioned
never. It was just never like that.
You mentioned that you no longer wash your hands with soap either.
That's right.
Yeah, and what's that all about?
Well, I read somewhere that a noted physician said that bacteria is actually removed by the flow of water, not soap. Soap has absolutely nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing to do with it.
So why do surgeons wash their hands before surgery?
That's an antibacterial cleanse, and under the most heightened sterile conditions, that might be indicated, but for the average person, there's absolutely no.
And so when did you arrive at your conclusions about hand soap?
These feelings have been growing within me for a while, but it wasn't until about a week ago I just suddenly woke up from bed. And I just went, soap is irrelevant. There's no need for it. There's just no need for it. And that made me feel that it was so liberating.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt so free in that moment. I can't describe to you my heart just opened up, because then I knew that I was truly free from the forces of corporate agency. That everywhere you look, corporations are trying to run your life. I mean, don't you agree?
Oh yeah.
Corporations are calling the shots. The Nike swoosh, Apple computers. Everywhere you look, people are trying to get you. Put on my logo. Here's the logo. The logo. I have to wear a logo.
So
corporations are controlling our lives. But in that moment, when I awoke, I felt free. So
you would categorize soap as being equally evil, if you will, along with sugar?
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
they're related.
Well, sugar is even more powerful than soap.
Yeah.
I mean, soap to me is an optional villain, but in the pantheon of villains, sugar is
at the top.
At the top.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing those
thoughts. Well, thank you. I
really
enjoyed this interview, and I enjoy sharing with your listeners some of my views.
Thank you.